Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Draft of Glory. Still nothing in normal foot at this current moment, but we have sold 3 players, you can see there guys, and we're going to continue to list everything up and hopefully it does sell. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their links down below. If you're trying to hit over 3,000 likes, that would be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. So this is the midweek episode. Probably going to play one more tomorrow and then see what happens in terms of later on today as you guys are watching the video, and then fingers crossed that does give us some new content inside the normal foot, because at the current moment it's literally just the World Cup game mode which is getting man of matches, but it's a case of you've got the players already in your club and you're just getting live updated, whereas in normal foot you're just looking to pack them. So formation wise we haven't really been given anything good. Holding with 2 CDMs, not interested. That formation I'm not interested in. And the 4-3-3 defend, but I'm not a fan of that formation either. But then again, could be quite easy to link players up and get a decent hybrid. Yeah, let's go with the 4-3-3 defend. I want to stick with my winning streak, which we've got. So we'll go with the 4-3-3 defend. Ronaldo team of the year, first pick. Instantly goes into the team, guys. The captain selection then wasn't the best. At striker, 91 rated Griezmann, he can go in. And then right winger, we get a silver. Okie dokie. So we'll go with the French guy temporarily. CDMs, Casemiro will be one of the good DMs we get. With Kondogbia, who will be the best shout, because not only does he get a weak link to Ronaldo, he also gets a strong link to Griezmann, and then we do get Casemiro, so that's what I asked for, and we get it, so we'll go with that like that. Centre mid, Kroos, Thiago, and Rakitic. I'll probably go with Toni Kroos. Yeah, I'll probably go with Toni Kroos, 92 rated. Keeps a high rated players in the team, but very defensive. I hope I don't struggle in the midfield. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. Right back, Kimmich, Danilo. We've got a Brazilian in Danilo, so I'll take Danilo for now. Left back, Marcelo, Felipe Luis, another Brazilian. So not a bad link there. We can build basically anything in this defense now, apart from the link to Kondogbia. Sick. Okay, we'll go with. Could go with a Brazilian. Yeah, may as well. No one else really stands out in that team. And then another Brazilian centre-back. Wow, these are bad picks. These are bad picks with bad pace as well. I'll go with the Brazilian centre-backs. And then goalkeeper, De Gea. But we can't get anyone to him at the moment. And everyone else is not Brazilian. So we'll go with David De Gea. And we need to try and figure out what's going to go down for the rest of the draft. Goalkeeper, Brazilian, ter Stegen. He works better than De Gea. Anyone else? Vidal. Hernandez can come in. Not a bad player. Does the business. A little bit anyway. DeMarcos, Semedo. So I might go with Semedo or DeMarcos. Probably go with Semedo for now. And we definitely need some free picks. And preferably another CDM as well. Illaramendi. He would go straight in over Kondogbia, so I can put him in. Boom. Even swap them 2 round. It drops Chem, so I won't do that for now. Next centre mid. SALAH. Could take him for the right midfield position, which we obviously do need. And then striker. This is a pretty average looking team, to be fair. Mohamed Salah. Sanchez. I'll take Sanchez. I enjoy playing with Sanchez. And then on to the free picks. Azpilicueta. Trapp and Muller. So we could take DeMarcos right back. But I'm tempted to go with Azpilicueta. Yeah, I am going to go with Azpilicueta. So go with Azpilicueta there. Swap them 2 over. And then we can maybe play. Thinking about it, we can maybe play. Oh, right wing Bale. Yeah, we'll go with him. Hello, Bale. You can come on in. There. Then we can maybe take out. Swap them 2 round in game. And then bring on a right back. If we can preferably get a better right back anyway. Or maybe we can end up getting another Spanish centre-back as well, Marcus Rashford. He'll be our choice for this one. 3 more picks. It's not been the nicest, to be fair. Sol wouldn't make any difference in the midfield, so I am going to go with Mohamed Salah now for my pick there. 2 more picks. Bakayoko, Ronaldo, Falcao, Insigne. Let's go with Insigne. We need some attacking players. We've got enough anyway, but we like overloading, giving us a better choice. And now we get Matuidi, De Bruyne and Marcelo. So Marcelo, there's no point in taking Marcelo just because of the fact we've got Felipe Luis in there. Unless I was to take him and bring him in at left back. Or right back, sorry. But then De Bruyne in the middle. How's our midfield looking? We want pace in there. Illuminati probably drop out for Cruz. And then we got Salah, Insigne, Rashford. We've got a nice team. It's just difficult which one I want to take. Defence. I think defence is what we need to work on, guys. So we'll go with a 94 rated Marcelo. And hopefully that De Bruyne not being picked doesn't give me any issues. So let's take the players out of the team who probably off the bench, sorry, who probably won't be playing. We got a lot of them. We're at 190. And we don't jump up to 191, do we? No. And it literally could be through down to the defence. So what I might do is I might start with it like that. Or maybe start with it like that. And then in game just swap them 2 over like that. Yeah, I think that's the best shout, innit? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll swap them 2 over. So we'll start with a team like that. And can that bring anyone else into the team? Pretty low rated picks, aren't they? Danilo. Does that take to a 191? Can we get to a 191? Nope, still miles off. But that's the team we're going to go with today. Looks alright. Could be a lot better. We need chemistry to Brazilian La Liga for Marcelo to take him to 7. And we do get a Brazilian, which does take him to 7. And the rest is alright. Unless I take him, everyone's else on 10 and he's on 6. Yeah, I'll go with a 7 chem on with Ricky Taffarel. So that's the pick done for today, guys. The midweek draft. Antoine, Ronaldo, and Bale up front. I reckon we should definitely be able to do the business. But I'm hoping that midfield doesn't cost me. We'll definitely have a swap around when it comes to the starting in game. But I'm happy with it. Pretty easy anyway. It was a La Liga one. But let's see what happens with it, guys. We probably could get pipped pretty early. But fingers crossed we can do the business and get in to the final of this draft. So guys, going to explain to you what I did with the team. Dropped out Illuminati, the centre midfielder. Dropped Cruz down to centre defensive midfielder where he was. Then swapped Bale into the striker position. Alexis Sanchez came on in the right wing, and then Griezmann in the centre mid role / cam, as that was the way it would be playing. And then obviously swap Marcelo to right back and Azpilicueta into the centre back position. So that's what I decided to do, guys, and that's the way you're going to be seeing the team line out in today's draft. We go 1-0 down within 2 minutes. Absolutely fantastic start to the draft, but we didn't. I forgot to press start and forgot to change stuff around. But once we did do, Nacho become an absolute rock solid defender, just like he was sort of in the World Cup game against Spain. And we make it 1-1, guys, with a nice tidy dribble into the area, and Alexis Sanchez, a super sub, coming on and making the difference to make it 1-1. Not long after that, Griezmann with the ball gets it over to Cruz, back to Griezmann, Griezmann to Bale, Bale back to Griezmann, angled run, and a brilliant left-footed shot does make it 2-1 in the 24th minute of the game, and sees us back to winning ways, continuing the draft. Like wins we've done. I'm going to see after today's draft, guys, I'm going to see how many wins we are on out of curiosity. We make it 3-1, and that does obviously give us a decent 2-goal advantage in this game, pushing through into hopefully the quarterfinals of the draft. I didn't see my opponent coming back, and after this goal went in, I wasn't expecting to see him soon. It was a nice, well, I thought it was a good tackle. Looking back on it, guys, I did think it was a good tackle. It turned out to be a foul, and we weren't going to say no to a free shot on goal with Cristiano Ronaldo. He steps up, he does a two-step taps to the left, and goes right. My opponent saves it, pushes it back out, and Ronaldo gets a rebound to make it 4-1. So we got lucky. Didn't score the penalty direct, but we did make it 4-1 anyway, and that was to be the final goal of the game, guys. It's not long. I think it was towards half-time. My opponent did decide to ditch the game pretty early and disappear out. I think it was half-time whistle. He boots the ball out, start button pressed, and that's him gone out of the game. So a nice win, comfortable win as well. And the team was playing absolutely brilliant. Now we had to continue that and try and preferably stop conceding goals. But when you come against Pele, Casemiro, Kroos, Aspas, Ronaldo, and Coutinho, I was more likely going to look to concede goals. We got Semedo, Nesta, and also Alba. In his team. I was looking at Nesta thinking, is he actually a legend? But icon, sorry. And he does have Barbosa in his team as well. We tried to get rid of the ball, got pressed start because we forgot to change stuff around again. Kroos with the ball through to Ronaldo. Ronaldo working the space, gets a shot off. And if you guys know them style of finesse shots, they are going to be dangerous outside the area. Puts my opponent 1-0 up, and I was annoyed at giving up a goal like that. My keeper wasn't saving anything. I don't know what it was. But 1-0 down to the Queen kit, which was one of last week's weekly objectives. There is a different kit for this week as well, if you guys taking a look. We start from a quick free kick, ball to Griezmann, Griezmann to Bale, Bale working the space, gets it through to Griezmann, Griezmann luckily gets the ball bouncing, rounds it, takes the shot, and his keeper just literally drops his legs, and we make it 1-1. A nice comeback, well, sort of comeback anyway, to get back into this game. But after the style of finesse shot that he did take earlier, we were going to try and isolate him out. I got a bit confused as to what I was doing in defence at this point, but we do somehow manage to break through with Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez inside the area, overruns it, player commits, stabs his leg, and we do make it a penalty. Get a penalty shot with Ronaldo. Ronaldo missed the last penalty, but he did get the rebound. This one goes straight in, even though the keeper's hand could have got to it, and that is us into leading this match. But talking about Ronaldo's shooting outside the game, outside the area, we have to be wary of it. So what does Bateson do? Puts loose balls into stupid positions and allows my opponent to pick it up as he gets it ball into Pele, Pele to Ronaldo, Ronaldo with the turn, and a similar shot to last time. Dodgy keeping as always, and we do make it, well, he does make it 2-2 with a nice comeback goal there, the dab out for both his goals. Something to keep in the back of your mind. As a celebration, I think it's pretty funny anyway. I do enjoy getting dabbed on because it makes me try. I don't know what it does, it just makes me try harder. Ronaldo with the ball through back to Griezmann. Griezmann with the touch and the shot near post does beat the keeper, and that is 3-2. We put the dab on him now, and that did cause him to put a lot of high pressure on and put a lot of people forward, and we catch him on a counter here. Toni Kroos, of all people, the pace master that is, carrying the ball forward. We get it through to Bale, scores in off the post, 4-2, 2-goal lead given to us in the 51st minute of the game, and we were feeling good. We were feeling happy with the way the team was playing as we were getting the goals. We just, unfortunately, were conceding quite a few at the same time. Given goal yet again, Sanchez and Bale linking up nicely. Sanchez with the ball will roll through to Bale. Bale gets completely dropped in the area by Semedo. And Semedo gets a straight red card in this game, guys, and giving us a free penalty shot as well after he makes the substitutions. Ronaldo steps up. Penaldo, as we should say, steps up, goes straight down the middle and gets his second goal of the game, both of them from the penalty spot. Nice, tidy finish. 5-2. And then in the 71st minute, Ronaldo to Bale. Ronaldo on the inside past the defender, cuts in, looks to commit the foul. He actually does come here as we try to do the El Tornado. He gets dropped, and Nesta giving away the penalty. We go one more penalty shot and with Ronaldo, and that would be his hat-trick on penalties, and that's the dream, that's what game. And he kept Barbosa in there. He points right, we go middle, he dives left, and we do make it 6-2. The final dab is out of this game, guys, and that's how the match did finish. A nice 6-2 victory against Black Kiwi, 6-2, and you can see dominant possession, dominant shots as well. Not really dominant shots, actually. It's about the same, but we obviously made the better of them. Next opponent, not many special cards, only 3 special cards. Team of Season De Gea, Team of Season Walker, Team of Season Lukaku, Eden Hazard, Mohamed Salah, Klaassen, Toure, and Sissoko, Alonso, Van Dijk, and a few other nice players in his team. And we just had to keep away from the Team of Season cards. We know how boosted they are. Griezmann through to Ronaldo, Ronaldo through to Griezmann, Griezmann with the dribbling inside the area. Brilliant double roll and a shot of his right foot beats the keeper and does put us 1-0 up in the 4th minute of the game. Perfect start. Griezmann's obviously got his new face scan. Well, not a new face scan, but is it a new face scan with Griezmann? It might be. I know his hair's changed. And Sanchez through to Bale. Bale is able to make it 2-0. It did take him 2 shots to get there. We did finally get there, and that is 2-0. That's when the game decided to change a little bit. From a corner, ball in with Sanchez. Gets it on the inside to Ronaldo. Ronaldo with a pass over to Griezmann. Griezmann to Bale. Bale with a simple finish, 3-0. And I thought that would be all well and good in this match, but my opponent had other ideas. Ball through to Lukaku. Lukaku with the drive forward. Passed it back to Royce, who was one of his subs. Royce to Lukaku. No, Lukaku got off someone else, but a brilliant top corner shot there. The outside of the foot does make it 3-1. And then, not long after that one, guys, in the first half of the game, ball with Hazard whipped on in, cleared out. Ball bounces to Salah, who takes 1 touch and an absolute banging shot of his left foot into the top corner, makes it 3-2. The game changed. I was frustrated to see it change so fast, as a 3-0 lead should be very, very comfortable, but that wasn't to be the case, as he was still pushing for that third. We tried to isolate him a little bit. 59th minute, nice drag pack, ball into Casemiro with the ball into Bale, nice turn, brilliant shot of his right foot, and we are given 2-goal lead again, and that was the final goal of the semis as well. You can see we had decent shot, decent possession, but he pulled it back a little bit, which was a little bit frustrating. But we get the win. That's all we care about. And into the final, Alexis Sanchez, Lukaku, Hazard, the double Hazard link there, Nangolan and Goretzka, 2 solid central midfielders. A pretty weird left-hand side of his defence in form of Aspilicueta, Timothy and Walker, and De Gea makes for a nice bunch of players. And we get caught with a free kick, guys. Drives on in, brilliant tackle, go to clear the ball, and it gets intercepted with a brilliant tackle. Hazard with the ball here, carrying it nicely, gets it on the inside to Goretzka, and Goretzka with a finesse shot yet again to Stegen, beat him with the same finesse shot, and that is 1-0 to my opponent. A bad goal to concede. He was playing very, very well. And I couldn't get any clear shots on goal, which was becoming very, very frustrating. You can see here now, guys, he picks up the ball with Dybala. Dybala dribbles it nice to Goretzka. Goretzka over to Hazard. Hazard to Goretzka to Lukaku. Lukaku waiting for the overlap and run of Dybala. Brilliant touch, brilliant cross, and Alexis Sanchez does get on the score sheet to make it 2-0. From this point, I was scared. I was worried that we were going to lose this final, but my team started clicking a little bit. We started to get some nice push and play, and some gaps opening up. As you can see, the ball through to Felipe Luis. Felipe Luis with a driven shot over to Bale. Bale with a first time finish. 2-1. From that, my opponent did press the start button to make some changes, and the changes didn't come fast enough for him. Because you can see Ronaldo carrying the ball over to Bale. Bale with the run on the inside. Nice drag back, lined up for the shot. Goes by himself, and a brilliant goal there with his right foot. Does make it 2-2. Ties the game up in a game where I was scared that I was going to be losing. So 2-2 is not bad at all. There's still a lot more goals in this game though. Ball in from Sanchez to Griezmann. Griezmann tries to cut it on the inside here. Bad touch by Bale with a fake shot. My opponent's players run into each other. Griezmann lucky to get the ball back again, but whips it into the back post for simple tapping from Ronaldo. Even though the keeper got to it, we go from 2-0 down to 3-2 up in the 73rd minute, and all we had to do was shut out the game, and it would be another draft win for us. He's got the start button pressed, ready to make some changes. Ball inside to Felipe Luis. Luis driving forward by himself from the defensive position, gets it over to Alexis Sanchez, who works the space, turns back, gets the ball through to Cruz. Cruz lines up a left-footed top corner shot, and does give us a 2-goal lead in the 88th minute. I'd be very surprised if anything was going to happen from this point after taking a 2-goal lead in the 88th. But we know about kickoff, we know about all that good stuff, guys. Yeah, from kickoff, me messing around, gets dispossessed on the wrong player. Marcelo of all people, ball through to Mane, Mane into Dybala. Dybala with a shot and the save. A rebound goal, guys. He makes it 4-3, but thankfully that was the final highlight of the game, and we do pick up another draft victory today. So guys, we do pick up a draft victory in the final. Very difficult game against Jack Cord 22. 2-0 up, struggled to get back into the game, but a very even match, and thankfully my front three players did pay out and do get me some decent packs back. So 4-1, 6-2, 4-2 and 4-3. Not a bad way to finish a midweek draft, and we get a premium gold players pack and a mega pack, and we also also have a silver reward pack as well, which was there, guys, literally because of the fact we did a daily objective and I claimed it already. Weeklies and dailies don't really do much for me anyway. We'll hold on to all that, though. May as well store the club up. And then we got the Premium Gold Players pack. We may as well open that first, because I don't really like them as packs. Even though they're full of players, very rare you get something decent from them. You can see we haven't even got an 83 rated plus in it. And we get an English striker, Deeney, Troy Deeney. Would have been good if people really cared about marquee matchups and stuff. Dante. Maybe Dante Sells, being a Brazilian. We'll get rid of him now. And the rest is pretty much garbage regardless. We'll sell all this on the trade pile. That's done. And then we've got the Mega Pack as the final pack for today, guys. Let's see if this can pay out anything good. It gives us an 83 plus. Nice. And we get French right wing. Marseille, Payet? No, Torvin. No, Payet's left wing in there. So we get Torvin, 83 rated. Not bad, not bad. Can't really complain. And Torvin Nastasic, is he worth anything? No, no one's worth anything. What is this game? Hopefully, as of tomorrow, though, guys, you will see players worth something. That's gonna be the dream anyway. But only time will tell, guys. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already, and we'll back in another video for you guys to enjoy.